What's good, YouTube? Bow, man. It's your boy Lotto. As you can see, your boy's in a sling, man. I was gonna tell y'all the day before, but I was so busy. It got pretty late, so I wanted to go to sleep early so I can wake up and have a good, have a good surgery, not going in there tired and sluggish. But yeah, as you can see, I finally got the slap repair surgery. I ain't gonna lie, this is a very painful experience, but luckily, I've already built up the tolerance of pain. Cause like I've been going through this for about 7 to 8 months, maybe. So this pain that I'm feeling, it hurts really bad, but I can deal with it. Like, I'm low key. The first day, I told myself, yeah, this is something I gotta get used to, cause I don't want to keep taking painkillers and shit. But just to go over how the surgery went. Honestly, when I went in there, I was laughing and smiling a lot. But when I finally got into the procedure room, it became oh so real. Even though I was laughing and smiling, when I was seeing all the lights, when they finally put the IV on me, I just remember laughing. They put this mask on me. I started laughing even more. Then I guess I just dozed off because I don't remember sleeping. I don't remember anything. I just remember waking up literally like a minute later. I felt like it was done instantly, even though I was in there for 2 hours. I woke up. I don't remember this too much, but the nurses said I woke up and I was fighting, bro. I do remember like swinging my arms because I didn't know where I was. So I'm over here swinging my arms. I'm trying to get up and shit because I'm not knowing where I'm at. And then I finally I guess the thing was wearing off little by little. Then I started realizing they telling me calm down, calm down. I'm realizing that there's nurses around me, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm cool. I just remember chatting off at the lip. I kept praising my doctor, even though he wasn't there. I was like, shout out to Dr. Luz, man. He did, man, good. I told him, shout out to the doctors. They need to shout out to the nurses. They all need $20 raises per hour. It was funny, man. But after I got home that night, I ain't gonna lie, last night was pretty it was like hell. Like I said, I can tolerate this pain pretty well. I ain't gonna lie, but now I can see, because I did a lot of studying. I talked to a lot of other people who went through similar problems, injury, surgery or not, and everybody's dealing with pain. But a lot of people said it was actually 50-50. Most people, actually, it was not 50-50. It was like 80. It was like 60-40. 60% saying like after surgery they felt good. Me personally, I guess the painkillers they was giving me was not working because, bro, my arm is hurting a lot. It was really bad yesterday. Like, I kept waking up every 2 hours. I can barely sleep. So I had to go into my mother's bedroom and I had to lay on my back. Thank God I can lay on my back. Because before I was in a recliner and my lower back was like, the muscle in the back was contracting so much. Like, I never felt my lower back that hard. It's like I was getting a pump trying to keep myself up. So after that, my mom gave me a muscle relaxer and I went to sleep, man. So right now you can see I can move my hand, but I can move my hands, I can move my shoulder. But yesterday, I could not feel my hand. My hand was mad fat and I was so weak. Forgot to mention I was throwing up everything. Like, I ate a little bit of food. I threw all that up. I didn't think I had no more left. I kept throwing up. When I was trying to shit, my boy, I'm taking a dookie like, ugh, and as I'm trying to squeeze, I'm constipated, and the throw up wants to come out too. So, yeah, man, the first day, I ain't gonna lie, I think the first maybe week or two, it's gonna be pretty much hell. But I ain't gonna lie, like, the minute this starts coming down in pain, I think I'll be good because I'm handling this pretty well. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm about to try to play the game a little bit since my trigger figure it's a little bit there. I want to get some blood flow in there. Just, want to relax and chill. As far as business is on the side. I don't want to count no money. I don't want to really talk to nobody. I'm just going to chill for a few days and see what I can do on the business side. But yeah, guys, this is basically day 2 because day 1 was yesterday. That was surgery day. So this is day 2 of the slap repair. I ain't gonna lie, I actually had like a tiny dream that I was doing pull-ups. And after I done the pull-ups, I started screaming because I was so happy. So I don't know the time period of that, but I just know it's gonna be sooner than later. And I'm talking about a few months from now, like 8, maybe 6 months from now. I might be able to get back to the gym, might not. But yeah, anybody who's going through a labrum tear, man, shout out to all the athletes who ever went through any surgery. I don't wish this on my enemy's enemy, bro. On my enemy's enemy, my worst enemy, I can't wish this upon him because this hurts. And thank God I got my mother. Thank God I got my sister. Thank God I got my grandmother, because you'll realize when you're missing your arm, especially your dominant arm, brushing my teeth was taking long. I couldn't put on my do-rag. I can't cook. Somebody had to cook for me. I had to eat with my left hand. Luckily, when I shit, I use this hand to wipe, so that's not as bad. Like, even brushing my teeth, I couldn't, like, bend all the way over because my hand kept hitting the sink. So I had to take water, throw it in my mouth. It's just so weird. And my left hand is not... He's the stronger arm. Even before I was injured, he was the bigger and stronger arm. But it's fun. It's when it comes to functionality, this arm is thrown out the way. I'm over here on my laptop trying to complete my drop shipping orders, and I gotta do it all on my left hand. But honestly, for the first 2 days, man, this second day just beginning. We in the morning time. It's 9 a.m. Well, 10 a.m. where I'm at, Baltimore. I'm doing good, man. I feel like as the pain goes down and I get to moving, I think I'm going to come back faster than I think. And plus, I'm taking vitamins too. I'm on my vitamin, the supplements, vitamin D, glucosamine. I'm going to take a little bit. I have to go get some creatine again. If you guys didn't know, I was doing a vegan diet for a while, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm going to have to cut that down because I'm going to need all the protein I can get from shakes, chicken, fruit, peanut butter, fucking eggs. I'm gonna have to eat, boy. I'm gonna have to eat. Like I said, I got my vitamin D, creatine, glucosamine, vitamin C, zinc. Like, I'm loaded. Like, I'm ready to recover. I'm ready to have a fast recovery, man. But like I said, shout out to all the athletes, man. This is not easy. My boy Walt, he had about, I think, 3 or 4 surgeries on his knees, and I couldn't imagine the pain he was going through. So yeah, man, just wanted to give everybody a quick insight of what's going on. I might be able to get to the videos. I might not, man. It's just the editing is gonna be long. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know how quick I want to get back into my business, because I gotta get money, man. I'm self-employed. You know, I make a little bit of money off of drop shipping, but I make the bulk of my money from phones, so can't really go without it. But yeah, it's your boy Lotto, man. For new people who are here, or even the people who, you know, listen, but they don't really listen, they don't know too much about my injury. I injured myself playing basketball. My arm went past my head playing against this big, tough dude. Like, first of all, let me give y'all a quick rundown. First of all, now looking back, I should have never guarded this guy. You know, unless I should have never guarded him with all my energy and might. Because I was bullying everybody in the court. So when I seen him, he was about like 6'6", maybe 6'5". First of all, I think I was like 6 foot, maybe 5'11". I was about 6 foot. So he had a lot of inches on me, and he was way stronger than me. He was a grown man. He was like 30-something. He played overseas in China. So you know this guy was doing dirt. He was dunking on niggas' heads. He ain't dunk on me, but he was grabbing boards over my head. He was bullying me, throwing me around. Only blocked a man like twice, but he was bullying me, bro. I didn't have no muscle for him. I was muscling everybody except him. So one time we was going up for the board. You know, I gets up. So I'm up there with him. But he's so strong. He grabs the board, and my hand gets caught in between his hands, and it just goes back like this, like literally like this, but violently, and just cracked. I heard it crack. Like an idiot, young idiot, adrenaline was pumping. I kept playing, but everybody on the court can tell I was tweaking. I played until the game was over. Of course we lost. Next day I woke up, I couldn't move my arm. It was like this, but I can have it by my side. I can move it up like this. This is like the farthest I went. This is about the farthest I went. I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't call the doctor. I told my parents, but we always just kind of brushing it off, mainly because I was brushing it off. I'm not really the biggest firm believer on meds. Like the pain medicine they gave me, it's not working, so I'm not going to take it anymore. But I'm not a big advocate of meds and going to the doctor over every little thing, so I just kept moving it, bro. And a week into it, all of a sudden my shoulder just was feeling fine. I didn't lose any muscle. I was good. I was doing pull-ups like crazy. I was even doing clapping pull-ups. It was a while. I've never tried clapping pull-ups. I just tried it because for some reason, I just felt really strong. I'm doing mad dips, mad pull-ups, mad push-ups every day. That was a big mistake because slowly and slowly, I felt my pull-ups were becoming harder. Like something in the back was being strained. So that might have been, because I think I tore my labrum playing basketball, but I also tore my infraspinatus muscle, and I think that's in the back of here. I think I tore that because it was getting overused. So I think I think my body was it compensated really quick, because after that crack, I really should have been done. I should have never been doing anything, but I was good. So maybe if I would have slowed down, took PT at that time, and actually went to the doctor, I would have never been at this point. But fast forward 7 months. Let me not fast forward. So after I went to the doctor, it was like a month in. After that, it progressively got worse. I think my mind just started clocking on to like, oh shit, I'm hurt. I started playing this defensive mode. I was still working out, but I was on defense. And I realized like my arm, like my shoulder length. I remember one day I was doing dips and Planet Fitness. Mind you, I was still very strong. But I look in the mirror and my muscle, like the difference was huge. Like my left arm has always been bigger than my right, but naturally it started catching up as I started doing more calisthenics and more pull-ups. Like everything started evening out. So when I looked in the mirror one day, I had a tank top on, and I was like, bro, my shoulder's looking small, but my other shoulder's looking like a boulder, bro. Like a boulder. Like you would have thought I was on something. Like I was looking like a straight muscle head on my left side. And I asked my man's like, bro, do you see what I'm seeing? He was like, yeah, like your right side looks kind of deflated. And that deflation, that muscle loss, it never came back. And like I said, I have a video of me doing a 100-pound pull-up. Like literally like 4 weeks ago, maybe, or 3, I was doing a 100-pound pull-up. Out of nowhere, I tried to take a little deload week, and then my left arm started hurting bad. It started hurting bad. I probably don't feel it because I'm on that pain medication. Even though it's not working here, it's most likely working on my rest of my body, because I don't really feel nothing. I just feel kind of weak and drowsy. But yeah, guys, a little bit of long video. I'm all over the place. I can't really think straight, so I'm just talking, trying to get everything out of my mind. But yeah, the only reason I really got surgery, I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but only reason I got surgery is because after my left arm started hurting, I'm just like, shout out to my body. He's trying to compensate the best he can, and is putting a lot of the load on my left side, since the right is not very strong yet. So I felt like I want to keep lifting the rest of my life, and I don't want to do it on a foundation that's not very strong. I don't want to be having one side overpowering the other side, because I'm going to get injured. The more weight I add on, the more likely I'm going to get injured. And playing catch up, like this side was gaining strength, but I wasn't gaining no muscle, like especially like on the top right here, like my deltoid, there was like nothing there, bro. Like when I flex the top muscle, there's nothing there at all. When I do this, I have meat right here on my left side, but right here I have nothing. So my doctor was telling me it might be because you have a slight instability, so maybe that area is like turned off. Like the only muscles every muscle is working besides up here. Like I can't get a pump right here, like on the top. Like it's completely gone. I don't know if that's bone or if that's muscle. I'm assuming it's muscle, but who knows? We're gonna see after I heal. Hopefully it comes back. If it don't, then it's whatever, man. I'm just gonna have to deal with the consequences. But yeah, that's the boat I'm in right now. If anybody else been through some injuries, man, let me know your stories, man. Like send me your Instagram, man. Send me a transformation video or something, man. All that stuff motivates me, man. So anyway, it's your boy Lotto. Like, share, subscribe. A little bit of a long video, a little bit of a rant. I don't blame you if you didn't get this far, man. But this is just for me personally, and just to let y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Lotto. We out.